joining our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
All right, Beamer, your thoughts on Brooke and her rivalry?
It was Brooke who won their most recent encounter, so let's expect some fireworks this week, Luke.
Yes, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one, if you can win, will certainly build your confidence. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Good shot there. 18 feet to the cup. And you'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last. And with that now, back to level par. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. An opportunity for a birdie here. Finds himself in a share of 7. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 7th position. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Yes, they've made it. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. This is a good chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And that makes him tied for 1st. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. And here we are with the third shot.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Time now for the fourth shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Looking good so far.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beaner's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
A few shots under par at the moment, in a share of second spot. That's tiny. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's on a great line.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. That's a wild one. Straight into the trees. This would be a great up and down from this spot. It's just about 3 feet away.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Beautiful swing there. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
He shares top spot.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that was a safe play. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can cost them.
This is what they have left for par.
Currently at -4 for the round. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Ridge. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway.
Second shot here on the 13th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Playing from around 230 yards.
Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
A birdie putt awaits.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
That's well held. And that will take him to 7 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
And that will take him to 8 under. He's currently sitting in first place. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. And here we are with their 4th.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field. What's in front of them, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Putting for a bogey.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
And not a bad approach. Will be putting. This one's for birdie. Oh, so close. And another round safely in the books. And Rich, I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances. This player has a slender lead.
Absolutely, Luke. You always want to have the biggest lead possible, but I gotta say, one stroke is better than none.
On behalf of Rich Beem and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke L. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. This one for bogey.
Ooh, right by the hole.
And this one will be for double bogey.
Currently at -5 now for the event. Here we are at the second tee.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Come on, sit. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt from around 18 feet. Just not enough gas.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Currently 5 under overall. Here we are at the third. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, he can't make them all. Go tap it in. Okay, let's head to the next. This hole is a par 5.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third. Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. That was wonderfully done. 4 feet to the cup. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will move into 6 under par. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Well, that'll play.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs this one to kick right. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well played. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. He finds himself in a share of the lead. We have a par 4 on this one. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Second shot here on the 8th. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. That's disappointing. 7 feet to the cup. Nice line. That will work. He's currently tied for first. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Oh, get in. Well, that's a good putt to hole any day of the week.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
And hitting yet another green here today.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
This for a birdie run.
And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Leading by a shot after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Second shot here on the 12th.
Should find the green.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
It was on a good line. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. That's 9 under par for the event. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. that's not the outcome they were after.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Got to try and save the par here.
That gets the job done.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Sitting at 9 under.
Currently tied for first place.
Going with the 5-wood.
That's definitely left of the green.
I don't think you planned for that.
And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That's a good looking shot there. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Come on, ball. Come on.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
Putting for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 5.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Playing their 4th shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th. A bit out of shape with that swing. Look at the rhythm back. That was offline right off the shot. That's into the trees.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Oh, that was pure. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that signs off on today's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in 2nd place.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments out there today. Hopefully tomorrow can produce much of the same.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. And here we are with their four. That's nicely done. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
This is from miles away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed.
Putting now for a bogey.
He's currently sitting in 4th position. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Time for the second shot into the third. Big feet to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Currently 8 under overall. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
And this putt to move them into a tie for second. That'll sting a bit.
Putting for birdie here.
It's on a good line.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup. Solid par putt that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Very well played.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. They'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. This looks good. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
And coming up well short.
And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's that by 10. This is nasty.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Currently 9 under for the event. And we've arrived at a par 3.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Awesome stuff.
From about 100 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. That should find the bunker. And that's the line, the sand. That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. This putt for par here. Well hold. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Opting for the 5-wood.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Always frustrated by missing a green. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And he needs this to save par. That gets the job done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Just needs this one to kick right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, so close. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. He didn't get that one cleanly. That one's hooking. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. "14 feet to the cup."
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
This one's for bogey. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Ooh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. This lie's not great. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This one should find the rough. That ball looked a little thirsty. playing their fourth shot. 5 shots off the lead. Attaboy, good shot.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Well, it'd be nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last. Well struck. And this putt is to move into the top 5. Ooh, right by the hole.
Putting for a par here.
Well hold. Let's move on. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently in 6th place. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
Nicely done. Well-fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
This hole is a par 5.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Well, that's a lovely way to make it move into the top 5. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
This should play.
That was special.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that putt, concludes this players round. So with 1 round to play, our player finds themselves in the thick of this tournament and a chance to push for the victory.
No mistakes required tomorrow. They need to go out there and play well, make birdies early and often, get as close to that lead as early as they can.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Sitting at 12 under par for the event. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A par putt awaits.
And that puddle drop. Well done.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Lovely effort, that. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away. He's in a share of third place.
Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Super shot, that. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, that's frustrating. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for a par.
Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Well, this will be a good putt to hole and a chance for second place. Ouch, that hurts. And this putt coming up for his par. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly.
We have a par 5 at this one.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Wonderfully played. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. It was on a good line. So close to the eagle. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And a long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
And the extremely long putt will drop. Well done.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now 4 back after that hole. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Ooh. 9 feet to the cup.
Looks good.
For the par.
He currently sits in 3rd position. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
And he's down there.
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
He could have used Bob Ross there for a caddy because he couldn't draw anything.
He has this putt to save his par. Good stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
That's disappointing.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. Nice little par putt here.
This one's tracking. Now 5 strokes behind. Time to face a par 4 now. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
He finds himself currently in 4th. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This shot coming from around 220 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Opting for the 5-iron. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their 3rd.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card. We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one might need to get down a little.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
6 feet remaining to the cup. The putt drops and it's 14 under par, heading down the stretch. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Nobody has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Currently 15 under par for the event. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Anthony, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Just 2 shots behind.
We'll play ball today. Let's hold this for a 67. Okay, steady now. Bogey putt coming up here. And that will conclude his tournament to date.
Well, I'd hate to use a tired old beaten up cliche, but wow, I've made a career off it for the last 20 years. This player came, they saw, and they conquered. What a rivalry win.
Luke, you were my hero, so now I'm a little lost. I might follow this player as my hero and see how they do things moving forwards, because that was a truly phenomenal performance.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, that's very few occasions where he does get beaten, and if it's anywhere, it's going to be on the green. So let's see if this player rolls their potato better than most. Time now for the fourth shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here. This putt to try and save their par.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par four. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That's not the one he wanted.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Yeah, that one will play.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, how about that one?
Currently 1 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
A par putt on the table.
This has a real chance.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Teeing off here at the fourth.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
And here we are with the third shot.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Here we are at the fifth hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Well played.
This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their third.
Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
Now with this putt, he'll go up on Colin Morikawa. Colin's been looking a little rattled. Let's see how this goes.
Time to tee off at the sixth. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind coming right at him.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
I don't think you can measure this putt in feet. It actually has to be measured in time. It's going to take so long to get there.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Bugger. A bogey. Just tapped in for a bogey. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
gargantuan tee shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 7. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
And with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
Going with the 7.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is their look at birdie.
That wasn't your best effort, was it?
What's in front of them, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Oh, great swing there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
That looked a little wayward. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And with that, he moves up to even par. Teeing off now.
welcome to the game. My name is John, and just very pleased to be out here for a round of PGA Tour 2K23. We're down on the 10th here, getting ready to play just the back nine today. Let's get into this. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Good little shot there. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. And he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Oh my goodness. 3 feet to go. Come on. And he's putting this one for birdie. And that putt will drop. Well, nothing worked for us on the first hole. Maybe the second hole will have better fortunes. Let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. And he's got around 150 or so to the pin. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And with that, he will stick the green, but ways away from the cup. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. And this putt for the birdie. No, that was tough. A little bit too hard on that one. Okay, they've got this to go to 2 up for the match. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. Good putts. And here he goes, putting for par. And that putt safely in its home. And that hole will be halved. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Okay, landed on the fairway. Now let's land this next one on the green. And here we go. This is his second shot. Here's their 7-iron. This is his third shot. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. We've got 12 feet to go here. Drops on in for par. Okay, moving on. And that hole will be halved. Okay, let's send it. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, he's setting up the second shot here. Setting up his third shot here. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. Oh, just right by the hole. Here's his 6-foot putt. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And this next putt's for his par. And finishing this one with a good putt. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. He's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Got about 125 to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. All right, this is his second. All right, third shot for him. And here he is with an 18-foot putt. If he sinks this, he's got par. And a decent putt. And let's get going. Give this a tap and then move on. Good stuff. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. We're going with the 5-iron here. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. This is looking promising. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And this will be his second shot. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. Tap this one on in and move on our way. And tapping that one in. And that hole will be halved. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. About 195 yards to that pin from here. Come on, bounce to the right. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And they had this one dialed in. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. Oh. This one's 6 feet away. This putt's tracking. Now that was a golf shot. And if they sink this, the match is going to go dormy. And the eagle has landed. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, this one's drawing a little bit. That was good. Here's his second shot. Oh my goodness, he gets it to go. What a shot. All right, this match is in the books, and our winning team ends 3 up on the competition at the end of this one. Great work. And with that, I will let you go here. I'm going to head over to the clubhouse and see what I can wrangle up for some food. See you next time. I am happy to be alongside you today. I'm glad you chose to play PGA Tour 2K23. And hopefully you folks have some fun with each other out there on the course today. We have some alt shot on the docket today. Let's do it. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. Let's see what his second shot looks like. All right, this is his third shot. This one's your third. And the first hole didn't go your way. It's okay. We're going to have to do better on the next. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Seven iron on display here. Second shot here on the 11th. You're gonna like that, won't you? And setting up for a birdie here. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. And that one will go for 30. on the 12th hole of this one now. Yeah, that'll work. All right, let's see how he does. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Well, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. Right by the hole. They're going to go to 1 up over you if they sink this. For the birdie. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Looks like he's got around 145 yards to go here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Okay, we are being forced to hit out of the sand. That's okay. We'll clean this mess up. Will he make it? He's got a long putt, so could go either way. Okay, he's got 17 feet to the cup from here. And this next putt for par. And that hole's halved. Okay, let's smash this one out there. I don't know, this one could go either way. And here we go with his second shot. Okay, this is his third. Let's see how he deals with this little test from the green side rough. Here's a 7-foot putt. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. A little less than pure on that swing. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. All right, this next putt's for his par. Yikes, that went right by. He's got 3 feet to go. That putt's going to drop for par. Okay, your team sits at 1 up after that one. Here we go on hole number 16. Okay, I'll accept that. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And he's got around 165 yards to go. This one's heading to a bad place, I think. All right, this is his second. Looking nice. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. Went right by. This next putt is a par putt for him. And a nice putt. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. All right, that putt will go. And that hole will be halved. Going for the green. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Honestly, that was a good putt. Just, you know, just didn't drop. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. Oh! He's got a 3-footer here. And that'll do. And this match is over, and the winning team ended up 2 up at the end of this. Good work. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. Happy to have you with us. Not a full round on slate today, just doing the front 9 of this one.
Let's go low out there today.
All right, give this a rip. There we go. Good shot. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. This could be slightly too strong. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And here we go for the birdie. And this putt's going to put him 1 up. Ooh, just missed. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt will go. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. And there we go. Okay, we're all square after the first hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, be very careful. This could go squirrely. It's really deep into this rough. Okay, back in the fairway, good stuff. Let's see what he does here. 120 yards out. This one's looking good. Let's see how this shapes up, because this is third shot. Five-foot putt coming up. Oh, it's going right by the hole. And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. And a nice putt. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Oh, you put a nice swing onto that one. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Heading for the green. And here we go. This is his second shot. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Right by the hole. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens. Nice little putt. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. This tee shot should play. And this will be his second shot. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens. And a 9-foot putt for him. And that one drops for the birdie. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. Looking good. Oh, you like that one, don't you? Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Here's a look at their 5-iron. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Great swing. Let's see what his second shot looks like. This next putt for him is for birdie. He's got 8 feet to go. And that one will drop for par. This one's a 7-footer. So far, so good. Good stroke in the hole for a par. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Okay, second shot on the 6th. This might end up in the rough. Well, we're still in the cabbage after that one. Let's get out of here for the next shot. And he sets up around 140 yards out. And here's their 8-iron. Coming in for a landing here on the green. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Oh, it's getting there. Just a little too much pace on that one. All right, and if he sinks this next putt, we go Dormy. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? We managed to get a good swing on that. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Here is their 5-wood. And from here, he's looking at a 220-yard shot. And they're going with the 4-iron here. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right. Third shot for him. Shots coming towards the green nicely. This is our third shot. And let's see what happens. This is his fourth.
Right by.
All right, this one for par. Well done on this one. And if this next puck goes down, he's going to go to 4 up for the birdie. All right, folks, this match is over. Congratulations to our winners. 4 up at the end of this one. Good work. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Welcome to the game. Always a pleasure to be out for a round of PGA Tour 2K23 with you. We have a par 5 first hole in front of us. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Let's see what happens. This is his second. Not positive. Could be rough. Could be fairway though. Okay, second shot for him on this one. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. And this one coming out of the deep rough. what he does. This is his fourth. Not an amazing swing. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. And this is your third shot.